Okay, welcome down to Rugby Park, Marrara. We've got a heavy rain's coming down from the heavens have opened up. Joining me in the commentary box, Frank Jennings, University legend.
Thanks, Greg.
Game's getting underway. Darwin Dragons in the yellow and black versus University Pirates in the black and white. Do they just launch it down the field there?
Pretty good way to start the game.
Covered there by Tonga. Strong run down the sideline.
Strong run by Tulawee up the middle there.
Who's number 25? That's not...
Shawnee Walker.
I thought my eyes were deceiving. It is him. New look, new Sean.
That's it. He's eaten a few more donuts than last year.
University getting themselves organised. Attacking the Dragons line there. Inside the 20. Spread it wide to Benjamin Parks. Here we're looking to put up some big stats this game. Poor winger runs into H.
Yeah. Don't really want to be running into your number 8 very often, so I'm sure Tommy will be straight into the game. He'll be well and truly awake now, so they definitely are. They're not afraid to throw the ball wide, Uni, at the moment, which is a good sign. So hopefully the ball skills can stay up and could be a good open game, even though it is quite wet.
It's extremely wet. Oh, goose step.
Oh, Taylor's down. Ooh. Yep, they got him.
Ref's seen something. Advantage Uni. Parksy with the crash.
Oh, good strong run, Shawnee. Definitely trying to create a bit of space here. I think they can get on the outside if they can. Yeah, and Butcher's gone straight through. Off to, ooh, great tackle.
Nice strong tackle, and Red Dog in the middle is blowing his whistle.
They're definitely looking to suck them in, create it up, create a bit of space on the outside, I think. So as long as the ball conditions, they can keep throwing the ball around, it should be good.
Got a penalty offside, looks like to me.
He's found something there.
Yeah, I think Hedony Murphy will be in for a big game today. I saw him when he was warming up, and he wanted to let me know he's dedicating his performance to the Seath family, who lost their good friend and family member Jamie Seath. So condolences to the Seath family, and go Dragons.
Apparently they watch every week, so
yeah, thanks for tuning in. Great service from Uni there. Butcher beats one tackle, penalty advantage. Well, they're getting cheeky down the sideline.
they must be right on that line, or just they're just short.
Ball comes back.
Looks like Matty Foreman there. Oh, he's got there
Try.
by the look of that.
Just snuck out there. Good attack.
Oh, that's actually Mott. That's Zachary Mott, actually. He scored that try. Young fella from Catherine, comes up every week. He would have played last night, so good effort from, I think he's like 19, 20. So good effort from the young fella.
Yeah, for anyone tuning in from not in Darwin, Catherine's about a 3.5 hour drive from here, so it's a big effort.
Some pretty decent players come from Catherine, I heard.
Like who? Do you know anyone in particular?
No, apparently Nigel Jennings is pretty handy.
Anyone else?
I believe that Robbie Butcher at one stage lived in Katherine. The Walkups are from down that way. Definitely a lot of kids from Katherine.
Yeah, I know Dragons get their B grade team gets a lot of support from all the Katherine fellas down there.
It's definitely one of the advantages of having the two towns so close and playing at the same time of the year. They can sort of help each other out. I think a lot of the Darwin guys go down there for run occasionally as well.
So Uni, early points on the board.
Be good if you can get those kicks though. Makes a big difference.
Caleb Nicky jogging up to halfway to take the kickoff.
Just seen him play a whole game of B grade too, so.
Loose pass there, over the head. Retrieved by Uni.
Oh, great kick. Found plenty of space in the back, turn him around. Ooh.
And that's Ankin, the titanium cranium. Put on the left boot there. I think he's feeling a bit fatigued from B grade as well.
Another player that's played a whole game of B grade. Must admit, there's a lot of guys that back up and help Dragons out today, so.
Yep, he's
good effort.
Ank the Tank played a full game at halfback. Elliot, his brother, is also playing flanker. This is his first A grade game this year where he's ran on.
Is he younger or older?
Older. He's in the black headgear.
Uni definitely seem to be able to get across that advantage line at the moment, so hopefully they can keep that up and fall away. Great run from Shawnee though. Seem to have a lot more desperation than they showed in the last couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, no, they're playing direct as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps having a runner like Shawnee Walkup, especially now he's powered up with that new hairstyle that he's rocking.
He does like to get a new hairstyle every week, apparently.
Ooh. Full marks for aerodynamics on that one.
Runs faster with the hair at the back. Doesn't slow him down when he's from the sides.
He can spread it out at the back for breaks if he needs to slow down and put a bit of footwork on.
That's when he needs to play like a back. He needs to look like one. I have noticed though that Uni have swapped. Sean O'Bree's actually moved into number 10 this week, and Butcher's actually playing at the back, playing fullback. So it'll be interesting to see how that works through the course of the game. But it started off pretty well. So notice that is Nigel Marr missing from tonight's team?
Yeah, no, he's got he hasn't played much this year. He's got a lot of work commitments where he can't take the risk of an injury.
Oh, fair enough. There was a French fullback he's had at the beginning of the year, wasn't there?
Yeah, Mika.
Is he still around?
He's working somewhere might be like Daily Waters or somewhere left field like that. So yeah, he's hoping to come back, I think, for finals, but
Caleb's off. Extremely talented young fellow, the Caleb Nicky. Comes from pretty good stock too.
Yeah, shout out to his brother Jonas. Where are you, mate? Not playing tonight? Caleb asked to mention him as well.
Nothing like brotherly love.
Barksy launches himself.
That breeze must be going from left to right of screen, I think, isn't it? We've definitely been putting that kick in the back, and it just seems to be going forever.
Yeah, look at judging from the rain, it looks that way. I don't know if you can see it at home.
Yeah, for people listening at home, the breeze is coming from over the left corner of the screen to the right, slightly. It's not massive, but it's definitely enough to influence the kicks. Something's gone on there. Someone's gone down at the line out. Sort of thought that last line out they sort of needed to actually look after the lifter or jumper a bit more, and it looks like they didn't look after him again.
Yeah. Poor Parks, he's a tough player.
He definitely leads from the front, you know. He's the captain of the Pirates, so he doesn't take a backward step. I've seen him play games where he just gets smashed every single run, and he just bounces back up and goes again. So you can't ask for much more when you skip. You know, he just leads from the front, no excuses, and he's always exhausted after every game. So that's all you can ask from your players, I guess. It's kind of like the skippers are quite similar, aren't they? H leads from the front too.
Yeah, I think Drew's captain of the Dragons.
Oh, yeah?
Drew Sheeran Tobin. There he is with the ball now, distributing to H.
Oh, nice play, actually.
Good ball to Caleb. Caleb puts the wheels on, finds Ankin, the excitement machine.
Oh, that's a great try.
And that's why they call him the excitement machine, ladies and gentlemen.
4 or 5 really good touches there, and they've just finished off beautifully. They definitely needed that, I think, though. They're pumped, I think.
Yeah, so a good response from Dragons. And, you know, nice crisp handling as well in the conditions.
Passing's awesome.
Well timed.
It's sort of there's been pretty much been tackling for the first 21 minutes or 11 minutes or whatever it's been, so finally get a bit of ball, and they definitely got the skills to show what they can do with it.
Yeah, it's good to see Caleb running well. He's coming back from a fractured kneecap from a Aussie rules playing mishap.
Did he actually have any time off the game though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. Yeah, a few months, I think.
Freakishly talented.
Great hair as well.
Love the locks. A good kick if he kicks this one. He'll be slightly kicking into the breeze. And the wind will be slightly pushing the ball out to the right. Back him in and put the marker on him.
I'm not sure. I'm just superstitious, so I don't want to put the curse on him.
Oh,
looks
good.
Decent.
Oh, just a little bit short.
Not enough Vegemite on it.
He was kicking into that breeze though, so that's a pretty good effort. Tied up at 5-all. Almost 13 minutes gone in this main game. In very, very... The rain has slightly eased off, but it's still raining quite consistently.
Still going to be slippery out there on the field.
Ground does look in really good condition, actually, considering how much rain we've had in the last month.
Goes deep over the top of Little H, finds Big H, puts it on the boot. Safety first. Yeah, so we got Little, Harini Murfitt and Big Hedda Crombie on the wing. Hedda was at the club first, so he gets Big H.
Fair enough. How old is Hedda?
I don't know. 29?
A few 29-year-olds running out there tonight, I think. Oh, it's Ilton, Oliver Ilton there. He's picked up that loose line out. Uni have definitely missed Isaac Chului in the last month or so. Apparently he fractured his finger or thumb or something, so he's been out for a bit. Oh, there's Captain Parksy right there.
Pulled down just shy of the line. Uni in great position. Hopping for pick and drive.
The Dragons' defence, though, they're sticking at it. Oh, no, they've gone straight over. Put the mocker on the Dragons' defence. Sorry, boys.
Oh, it's always hard, like, slippery conditions.
I'm not sure who scored that. It might be one of the coaches, Matty Fatucci or Fatici, or maybe Zach Mott. I'll have to find out.
Second kick for Butcher tonight. Not an easy one.
He hasn't had the best stats in the last 2 or 3 weeks, actually. He either hits everything or he sort of sprays a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how he kicks this one. No, it looks like he's slightly pushed that to the left. Be interesting to see how it goes this next 5-10 minutes. See whether Dragons can try and get downfield, put a bit of pressure on and respond, or whether Pirates can consolidate and hopefully get back down the other end of the field.
Yeah. Well, it's been tit for tat so far.
I think Pirates have sort of had a bit more of the ball football than the Dragons, so hopefully the Dragons can try and even that up a bit and get a bit more ball percentage, and we've seen what they can do when they get a bit of ball, so
yeah,
the more they can even it up, the more likely to. Oh, nice kick there from Big H, was it?
Yeah, Big H. Deft little kick.
Butcher's had to clean up at the back there.
Yeah, it was a good response, you know. Showed his experience and went for the knee trap in these conditions, and clever little grubber through.
Nothing beats experience. Except maybe youth and speed and fitness and stuff. Found a penalty there. Can they be tempted to go for a shot here or go for a touch?
I reckon I've seen the Dragons have a shot at goal maybe once in my whole life.
Definitely out there to entertain everybody. Dragons been really good with that pick and drive stuff. Oh, they'll just turn it over again at the line out.
Yeah, I think like they're able to just get everyone on the same page and not stuff it up. Oh, Big H there. Oh, little bit of fancy footwork.
Putting a little bit of pressure on himself there.
Yeah.
Big Zach Mott. They look for this, get it out wide here quick. They've got a bit of space out here if they can get it out there. Shawnee going to have to back Butch up there if he's going to go there. Oh, nice passing.
Good tackle from Aiken on walk-up. Big little man on big man. Break down the sideline.
Oh, they're just trying to rush it a bit. Oh, they've given out a penalty though, so. Not quite sure whether they'll go for touch here or no, they're going for putting a scrum. Dragons' front row does look a lot lighter than it has looked for in previous games, though. They've got quite generally a really big, tight five.
Yeah, a lot of guys out with injury. They're missing, Joe Stanek, Ade Winatana, Jermaine Coolwell. That's like their starting front row, all out injured or unavailable.
They definitely make a big difference though when they're there. I think the last time we played them when they had all those guys, it was forward pack was massive.
Yeah,
it gives them a lot of go forward.
Yeah, like when the scrum's going well, it's such an advantage to the team.
Those scrums are actually uncontested, actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, there's definitely no pushing in that scrum. Good run by Shawnee. Good pick up in the wet weather.
Great hands.
He might have turned that over there. Oh, no. Said he hasn't released him.
Tackler not releasing. Another scrum. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Dragons' defences, you know, they're not letting them get over easy, you know, they're making them work for it, so...
Yeah, I think, like, just the commitment from them. All the players have been really good. Tackle's not always effective, but the commitment's always been there from the defender. So I don't think Coach Buttery-Westrop will be too unhappy with that. Difficult pass.
To Joe. He might have knocked that on there. No, he's missed it.
Numbers out wide.
Hands. Oh, yeah. It's Tommy Canavis in the corner.
Massive overlap there.
Quick hands, though. They got it out there quickly and took advantage of that space.
Saw it, made it happen. Yeah, good try.
Hopefully we can get a bit more ball for Dragons here. Pirates are definitely dominating time of possession here, so look like they might be just starting to tire a little bit, so hopefully you can try and even out the ball up, even out the possession, and yeah.
Dragons bench is looking pretty bare. It's like the toilet paper aisle during a pandemic there.
Very true, very true. It's quite annoying getting toilet paper during a pandemic.
Oh.
I just wanted to do a spag bowl and I walked in there and there was like, couldn't anything. I think anything you get was vegetarian tofu or something. Or even there was still heaps of that there, so I don't know what was wrong with that.
Yeah. It is frustrating. Like, I was so frustrated. I just wanted spaghetti for like 2 months and couldn't have it. Just calm down, everyone.
Well, he seems to have found a target.
Yeah, great kick there from Robbie the Butcher.
They're definitely looking at just trying to set it up and get it wide, so... Oh, that second try too was scored by Tim Phillips. They must have just dived over. Timmy Phillips is playing halfback tonight.
Walk up with the big dummy. Beats one. Good tackle from Lewis there on him, on the big man.
Then the Murray sidestep at the end there.
Yeah, he's a character. Oh, Ewan McMillan picks up this loose ball.
Very handy player, that guy.
Call him Woodpecker Lips.
Woodpecker Lips.
He's a hard man.
Oh, good run by the skipper. Oh no, not the skipper, is he? Number 8.
Assistant to the skipper.
Assistant skipper.
Oh, lost ball.
The ball.
You put the curse on him. Good recovery from Parksy.
You get a bit of space here if they go quickly. They're going to back each other up. Caleb should be pretty good cutting that down, shutting that down. And he's off.
Find some energy. Oh, he's wrapped up. Support with him. Hands off to header. Dragons consolidate. Oh, little kick mishap there.
They seem to be rushing it just a little bit too fast. You know, they're just giving them a chance to settle down a bit, but they're just trying to push it and put a bit of pressure on themselves.
Yeah, like Uni are playing up tempo and Dragons are trying to just play the way Uni are playing, and it's not really suiting them. Just need to slow it down a bit, I think. Get into their systems.
Oh, they've just been doing all the tackling so far in the game, so they must be just getting tired. So I reckon that's probably why they've gone uncontested. You're saying that whole front row is pretty much out injured.
Yeah, they've got Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith's in there. He's earned his position in A grade this year. He's doing well, but I mean, one hooker and no props, you can't really do much about that, can you?
Definitely need 3. They're definitely not afraid to throw the ball wide, Uni, here. Oh, he's gone straight through. There's another try. Seems to be a nice shift that seems to be working out at the moment with Sean O'Brien moving into 5'8" and Butcher at 10. Seems to give Butcher a lot more space out wide instead of him trying to create everything.
Yeah, look at that. Got on the outside of the Dragons defender. Made it look easy.
And the Dragons are starting to get a bit tired. They've just been doing all the tackling in this first half and just need to get a bit of ball. But every time they get it, they keep giving them back. So,
I think Drew should maybe talk to the ref about a drinks break.
Just open their mouths up and lean up and look to the skies.
Did you get to play much in the wet season?
Oh, when I first started playing, yeah, with first season I played here, the whole ground was pretty much mud except for the in goals and about 2 metres either side of the sideline. So there was a lot of front rowers and forwards standing on the wing hoping to get the ball so they could have a run. But plenty of games in the wet, so.
Butcher missed the kick there.
It's 1 from 4. When do you reckon that warrants getting a change in kicker?
Text the coach, maybe.
That's it. I'm sure someone else could do a better job. 1 from 4.
Parksy. Give Parksy a kick.
Parksy would probably drill it. Talented man, Ben Parks. Oh, Sean O'Brien. It was Sean O'Brien. I'm not sure about this game plan of kicking it to Josh Hall and Shawnee Walker all the time. They're the least 2 forward runners you want running at you every time, but created a turnover there. Who's that? Nicky Barlow, I think, has turned that over. Or was that
Drew Tobin Sheeran? So, yeah, made the tackle, got over.
Is he related to Ed Sheeran?
No, Ed Sheeran's related to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go for the line out there.
You pretty much said they haven't taken a shot at goal since you've known them.
Thought maybe Scrum might be on the menu.
I think they definitely need that turnover though, so it's good, you know. Dragons get rid of the ball, bit of attacking area, bit of attacking space. Oh, picks the line out again.
Great steal by Benjamin Parks.
It's the third line out, I think, in the 22 that Dragons have turned over, actually. Definitely makes it hard to score points if you can't win it in the attacking area.
Maybe Dragons aren't allowed to have a scrum if they're called for contested. Is that a rule? I've got a feeling it is.
Let's take that question on notice.
Write in the comments if it's a rule.
Do we actually get to see the comments?
I don't know Facebook. Or is it on YouTube?
Sure, it's not actually. Dragons got a new family member, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, still come and played B grade afterwards. Kenny Sutton.
Yeah, congrats, Kenny. Young,
is that a boy?
Malachi Henry Sutton.
Congratulations all round. Dragons under 6s have about 25 players.
It's more than the old seniors, pretty much.
They're definitely starting at the bottom and starting from the bottom and bringing them back up. Very promising future in about 20 years of the Dragons. There's going to be lots of local kids.
Oh, it's scrappy line out, won by Dragons.
Cleaned up by Nick Barlow, playing halfback.
That's Dan Harnett with a pick and go.
Oh, he's on the ball early there, no. Found it. Not supporting his own weight there. See if they can win this line out, eh? Create a bit of pressure.
Yeah, we got Aaron Smith throwing it in.
Good to see if Dragons can score some points just before half time. You definitely feel a bit better going into the break. Getting a little bit closer than they are at the moment.
There they go. Kept it real simple. Little cheeky one at the front.
Getting 48 pick and goes.
Minimum.
They've done it before.
Good ball movement. Give him a bit of space.
Good strong tackle out there by Abree though. Turn that ball over.
I don't know if that's the man to be taking the crash for him.
To be Drew Tobin, I reckon.
Drew Tobin, Sheeran. Spread it wide. The big fella with the step.
They're definitely not afraid to throw that ball, eh? As soon as the ball's hit the ground, they're trying to counter-attack every time. Butcher's
busted through.
Look for David Taylor here, I think. Ball, and he's dropped it. Great support. Can safely say I think they bombed 5 points there.
Yeah. I got a question mark over the pass. Thought it might have been forward. Doesn't matter.
Possibly. I think you find when they're running that fast, it just looks like it going forward.
Yeah.
I had that problem with referees all the time back in my day.
How fast were you going?
I was going pretty fast.
Overtake Usain Bolt that one time, eh?
Pardon?
Overtook Usain Bolt?
No, not that fast.
All right, we've got a bit of a deliberation on the field. Packing in for the scrum. So Dragons let off the hook there. Strong run, Toshi Clark.
There's a great run. Second up. Pretty good tackle of the big fella, actually. Nothing you've seen H held up like that.
Butcher toes it over.
Oh, Davies on the chase here. What's Nicky Barlow doing? Oh, nice step. It's great seeing Nicky Barlow back playing rugby.
Yeah.
And a few years off. weight there. Oh, bit of friendly fire there. Dragon guys
copped a boot.
From the tackled Tommy Canavis and flipped him over straight into young Caleb Nicky. Didn't look like he enjoyed that. To get replays?
Oh, it's down in the production box.
All good. Definitely done something to his leg there, and after you're talking about coming back from a kneecap injury, hopefully it's not that serious.
Yeah, I think the uni player's getting tackled and sort of flung around and connected his shin. Looks like he's in a lot of pain.
He's not happy.
Here we go. Here it comes. Oh, it's off camera. Out to the right. Puru Westdrop Dragons coach has asked me to put a shout out to Jonas Nicky. If you're watching at home, can you come down to the field and bring your boots, please?
I need a 16th man. Really do seem to be struggling with a bit of depth, the Dragons, at the moment, don't they?
Yeah.
When they've got their top 23, 24 guys. They look like they've got a really, really good side, which is, proof they've won the last two grand finals. So good to see they can get a few more numbers down and some injuries back.
Yeah, I think it comes from the B grade's just been really struggling. So if you can kind of have people that can alternate between the two sides instead of having half the A grade team play B grade as well.
Just lessens the workload.
Yeah, and just have people motivated.
Hopefully they get some of those guys back just before finals. And
yeah, I think a lot of people are just the workload's heavy at Dragons with no subs. Oh,
Butcher definitely seems to enjoy having a bit more freedom out fullback, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's been playing well.
Shano Bree's controlling the play really well.
He's
passing and following. Kicking game's been good.
Kicking games, I think that's probably been the difference. Just that extra territory off the kickoff. Dragons with the turnover. Finds Tobin. Not bad off the boot.
You gonna go for the quick throw here?
Maybe.
Yep. Go Shawnee.
Shawnee Walker down the sideline.
Oh, great pinch. No. No. I think H has got in there to try and pinch it, and he's knocked it on.
Strong tackle from H. Be looking to make up for that knock on earlier. Little H, sorry.
Little H, sorry.
Yeah. Shawnee Walkup's not an easy man to tackle.
No, he's definitely Shawnee's had a bit of issues with his knees in the last season or two, so probably one of the first years in a while he's starting to get back in a bit of fitness and stuff. And
I mean, I can understand his knees problem, carrying that body around.
It's amazing cook, Shawnee Walkup. I've experienced it myself firsthand.
Yeah, what's in his repertoire?
Scotch fillets with bacon and melted cheese on top.
Yeah.
And a toasted sandwich. Absolutely delicious. Oh, found the spaces. Butch out wide. Yeah.
Great pass, great
ball
service.
from Sean. Plenty of space. Probably a bit too much pace, actually, out there with Butch. Good try.
Does he get into any of the traditional foods? I heard he's a bit of a hunter.
Yeah. I've got a couple of bushy guys quite regularly, and yeah. Has been known to wrestle a buffalo. quite a fan of turtle too, I think.
Yeah.
Sweat weather definitely doesn't seem to be putting them off going wide, though, does it?
No, it's been a clean game, really.
Hasn't been many drops at all, so actually good skills actually in the weather. So he's not having much luck with that kick, is he?
Bring Parksy on.
1 from 5. So 5 tries with 1 conversion.
He's still jogging back fast. Normally kickers, when they miss, they jog back slow.
Got lead from the front. The coach at the side, running the fitness drills. Can't take any backward steps.
Oh, Hank the Tank with a kickoff. Came off the boot, side of the boot. Yeah, it seems, Hank, that's his second bad kick tonight. His timing's out a bit, I think. He's normally a pretty good kicker. He's decent on the Aussie rules field.
I think they're a little bit flustered. I think we just need to get into half time. Peru can give him a bit of a chat and get him back out here for the second half. Just really want to hope they can shut down this. They don't really want Uni scoring points after the half time. Sorry. I'm sure, if I was playing for Uni, that's exactly what I'd be looking for, trying to score more points.
One more.
Oh, look, talk about ball control, and then we've just seen a first silly drop. Oh, it must have been stolen, actually, because he's played on. Matty Foreman's put a kick through. And he must have a lot of faith in David Talley getting down there in front of Caleb. Yeah. Good option. Caleb puts it out over the sideline and half time.
All right, we're going to the break. Uni Pirates 27. Convincing lead over the Dragons 5. Might take a short break.
Sean eating? Greg's asking me about what Sean likes eating, and I said, oh, I'm pretty sure he likes turtle. So he eats anything. Do you dugong boil? Turtle fish and crab.
He's got crabs, was that?
Welcome back. Teams have just run back out for the second half. This rain is, it definitely hasn't eased off, but
Coming back out for the second half, and got a conversation happening here between Dragons captain and the man in the middle.
I'm sure they're just asking for clarification.
Probably needs help on how to work the Uber app, I reckon.
Let's make sure he can get home after the game. Good to see Luke Dodds refereeing A grade. What do you reckon would have been said at halftime in the Dragons dressing room?
I think patience, field position. That's about it for the serious stuff. Parksy, big effort off the kickoff.
Pretty good start for Uni, actually. Just unlucky that it's just come forward there. Dragons really should have been trying to get somebody up on that. Catching that ball on the full. I think Johnny Walker's trying to get himself out there at inside centre.
Or is he trying to talk to the fly half and say, get out of the way, let me distribute?
You only seem to be missing a number 8. There's no number 8 out there.
Nicky's back out there. Which is good. Looks good.
Oh, good run.
Oh, he's limping actually in the back play. There goes Woodpecker Lips.
Strong run.
Still lost it.
Over. Referee's found a penalty there, holding on or something.
Aye, seatbelt.
Pretty sure Uni would have been talked about halftime, would have been just trying to keep minimising the mistakes and look for the field position and keep putting the pressure on Dragons and see if they keep making the mistakes they were doing in the first half, so Dragons can cut them down, get a bit more ball possession, hopefully a bit more even second half.
Hope for the short line out.
Oh, great running.
That's Tim O'Neill, strong run. Straight up the guts. Playing in the backs this week. Josh Clark. He's got an interesting running style.
It's effective though.
Yeah. Dan Harnett.
It's like 4 or 5 really strong hit-ups went after each other for the Dragons, so.
They're not having any dramas getting over the advantage line.
No, not at all. Seem to be quite happy. They don't seem to be manning up quite well on the outside Uni at the moment.
Another run from Tim. There goes the Woodpecker.
Oh, show and go from Carlo. Is he good enough to get over?
Ooh, 1 metre away, and
Oh, I think they're down there.
Little H. Crumbs.
Good try. Great football in the lead up to that one.
Yeah, they look the goods there. You could hear them at half-time. They're a bit pumped coming out of the shed, so...
Cutter's done the show and go, and he's almost got over there by himself by look at that. Oh, yeah. Hayden, Johnny on the spot. That's a good number 8. Loose forward should be. First one there. First there, you know. Not first, you're last.
Can pretty much hear the Seath family cheering from here. Out in Hobbit Town, apparently.
Pardon?
The Seath family from Marrara. Hope I got pronounced that right. Allegedly, it's Hobbit Town, some in New Zealand.
Hello.
Check.
Not. I think we've lost out. Are we on or not?
Yeah, we're good.
Exactly the start the Dragons wanted for the second half. First point scorers.
3 tries the difference.
Strong run.
Barnett, a couple more metres.
That's Nelson running around?
Elliot.
Oh, Elliot, sorry.
Elliot, yeah.
Watched him run around in B grade today. He seemed to have, he was actually, had a big influence in the B grade game for Dragons. Good to see him back playing.
Yeah, he's super skillful player. He's one of those people that can do everything quite well. Like you wouldn't know it. Looking at him, he plays hooker at about 75 kilos, I reckon. And
that's a good effort.
Yeah, I've had him as a kicker in A grade, and he has, when he's on, he can just bang him off his left boot from anywhere.
Probably pick up a golf stick and hit 200 Gardens or something.
I don't know. Don't know how he is with golf, but probably.
Carries, put the ball down there. Turnover.
Should have taken that.
Yep, no excuses, but it's happened. Just got to rack now. Definitely what Dragons needed, though. They had a good positive start to the game. First to score. Creating our own bit of pressure.
Yep. Pendulum swinging back a little bit.
That breeze will definitely be behind their back, too, in the second half, too, so...
It's always good to have the breeze in your back the first half. Tire the other team out, then makes the second half easier.
Just imagine those wet, soggy boots. Feet will be feeling pretty heavy in that second half, so you probably want the wind pushing you downhill. Oh, no, it's created the turnover there.
Yeah, little H. Found himself tackled, no support. Oh, Parksy, quick tap. Cheeky.
Great play from the number 10 there for the Pirates. No forwards there, and he's the first one there to clean out. Oh, yeah, go Matty Foreman.
Uni looking good. Stringing phases together. They got numbers out wide.
Ball skills have been actually quite amazing tonight, actually, considering how wet it is. And then that happens.
Yeah, I think that it's not really a handling area, just loose ball in the ruck there. Arnett with a strong run. Good tackle from Tonga. Aaron Smith shows his palm. Oh, Drew. Charge down.
They never really looked like getting over that. Oh, and a little knock on there, I think. They looked like they missed it.
Got away with it.
Take your luck when you get it. Try and get his clearing kick. Oh,
Nicky.
2 for 2. I don't think that was actually played at, but looks like Stevie Gazzola might actually need to get a head check. That's cracked him straight in the side of the head.
Poor fella.
Please, somebody give us a replay of that.
Slow-mo, if possible.
Slow-mo, if possible, there. Here we go. Check this out. Stevie for the win. Boom! It got him good.
Kept his feet. Still got his pride.
It's kind of weird that they actually drag his feet there because he hasn't really played at that ball. It just kicked him in the head.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're like moving up, you're kind of pressuring. Anyway,
I didn't see his head motion to catch it though. That has happened to myself once, well, years ago now. Robbie Davis, renowned for kicking 60-metre drop punts, ran out and it cracked me straight on the nose, and I thought, yep, I'm going to score a try. But hit me right on the nose, so I couldn't see a thing. So I was like literally running around trying to find the ball in there.
Oh, Barlow with the scoot.
Oh, he's turning it over. Pirates will look to counter here, I reckon. Oh, Shawnee Walker's put the chip in. Oh, David get in front of that. Oh, great dive by the Dragons defender. Oh, no, coming back here.
Back for the high tackle penalty.
Great cover there by the Dragons fullback there. Read that play quite well.
Quick tap.
Quick tap. They're going wide and nobody's out there. He's got to go from coast to coast to try and get to save that one. He's tried his best, but yeah, Isaac's run about 15 metres from the side of the post and scored Pirates' first try of the second half.
Dragons caught napping there. There was, you can't see it on camera, there was no one out there.
Well, look, old mate, he's missed a tackle just there. He's the one that's come and saved the try on this side, and he's had to go 70 metres sprint across the other side to cover over there. Can't fault the effort, but yeah, as a whole, they definitely need to set that line and get up quick. I think they must have heard us commentating in the first half there. Got to change the goal kickers.
It's not Shawnee Walker. Actually, one of his family members came over and gave us the inside scoop at halftime. Who was that, Frank?
It would have been Shawnee's mum, Julie.
Julie. Yeah, she told us...
Shawnee likes crabs.
Buffalo. Was it? No.
Fish.
Fish. Turtle.
Likes a bit of turtle, yeah. He's definitely a seafood boy.
Apparently knows a thing or two about crabs as well.
I've seen him grab a crab with his bare hand, actually. Then my son proceeded to ask me to do it, and I was like, nah. Let Shawnee do that. Goal kicking situation doesn't seem to have improved. Who are we after? We want Parksy to kick.
I don't know. Put in the comments who you want to kick for uni. I'd be happy with Parksy. He's the people's champ.
Looks like Ryan Oakley's on the field there for the Uni Pirates.
Second best rugby player in the family.
Yes, Shorty is a pretty talented player. Oh, Shawnee Walker's got a full steam up. He's gone. Oh, no. His teammates have let him down there. Oh, no. Got there in time. Uni definitely don't seem to be... Oh, nice pass. Great support. Oh, great kick. This is going to work out for Davey. He picks it up. He's just got to pick it up. Oh, no. There's that fullback. Oh, great quite sure. Do you reckon he got that, touched that down before it went dead, or it's gone dead first?
I reckon he probably took it dead. I reckon the refs are about 30 metres back.
Should be talking for the video ref, you reckon?
What are we coming here? No, I think they're going to say it went dead.
I reckon that's a fair call. Just so you can get that bounce. Another great effort from the Dragons fullback. What's that fella's name, the number 11?
He's got a few.
No, he's placed that just before the dead ball line, so that's 22.
He's got a few names. Call him the Titanium Cranium because he's got the hardest head in NT Rugby. He also called Ank the Tank or the Excitement Machine. But his mum calls him Ank and Lewis.
Well done, Ank and Lewis. 3 really good plays in the last 5-6 minutes. Working hard for his teammates. That's all you can ask. Well, referee's not happy. Repeat infringements. Apparently he might get a short vacation at that white chair over there if he does another one.
Get a free smoko break. Nice kick from Caleb. Good touch finder.
On the 22.
Yeah.
In.
Hopefully his leg's feeling better.
It's good that his leg's feeling better.
Sounded like you're supporting the Dragons with that reaction there.
Oh, you know, I just want to see good football, you know, and the Dragons are sort of letting themselves down a bit here by, you know, not really consolidating their set pieces, you know what I mean?
Yeah, own worst enemy is the phrase that comes to mind for me.
Getting those opportunities in good attacking situations and then turning the ball over.
They've kept it in though, so see what they can build from here. They got advantage.
Putting the effort in, they're just not really giving themselves a reward by turning it over, and it's just as they said, they did again. But they've got the penalty advantage though. And line out, what do you reckon? It's just slightly maybe going too short, or?
I think. I'm not sure. I think it's probably just, it's not the usual suspects in there and they're trying to arrange things. Also, I think it's pretty breezy out there and slippery, which definitely doesn't help the cause. Throwing and catching.
I'm surprised seeing Ryan get thrown up here. Oh, same result as before. Sometimes when you're not winning that ball at 4, sometimes it's just better off to just do whatever you need to do to win it at 2.
Go long. Here he is. The excitement machine.
Ooh,
passes it.
Great hands from Caleb.
Good recovery.
That could have been bad. Great kick though, but just force it down. Showing Walker back there in the end goal covering. I think that breeze is definitely making an impact though. Good kick from Robbie Butcher there before, but definitely not travelling as far as they were in the first half.
Yep.
Oh. Sort of just need to settle the play down there. Sort of just, I think Union's starting to get a bit tired now. They're just trying to score off everything and just making everything a bit messy.
Bit too excited, eh?
Well,
It was a clever kick. Found the space.
chances are happening, but they're just trying to rush it too quickly, I think.
Tobin finds Tosh Clark. Caleb comes through.
Nice
Oh, what an
fended
offload.
pass. Good pass. Oh, to turn it over.
Knock on both ways.
Run straight through the hole there, Caleb. A nice little offload inside. Maybe he's got a hand to it on the way through there, I think.
Yeah, it's good little jink step from Caleb. Made it hard to tackle him. Got his head through and then a great offload, but yeah.
Didn't Caleb have a try with Parramatta or something a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Very talented junior.
Yeah, he was playing for the what's it called? Jersey Flag
team. I think his younger sister, is it Alyssa? Just been selected in one of the Brisbane Lions Academy teams or something. Very talented family.
Yeah. No, he was down in Sydney and then the corona thing happened and so he's back here. So yeah, he's definitely got something there. Little palm beats one. Puts it back on the toe.
Must know we were talking about him.
I reckon he would have chipped and chased if he knew we were talking about him. There you go, Uni win the line out, spread it wide.
Oh. I go for Uni, but it looked like there's a tiny little bobble there in that tackle. Good run, Zach.
Toes it. Straight to Caleb. Puts it on the boot. A little bit of a Jonathan Thurston about that kick. Finds touch.
So about 3 or 4 of these boys have played 2 whole games today, haven't they, pretty much?
Yeah, the young fellas.
Caleb.
Ankin. Elliot.
It's a big ask.
Yeah, I'd say Liam Mentor probably would have played some B grade as well.
Not straight. Uni mistake, giving Dragons a bit of good field position here. Let's see if they can make the most of it. And what are we, 1 try apiece in the second half so far? 7 all, second half?
Yeah.
No, 5. It's actually 5-7 Dragons way.
Second half is the one that counts, eh?
That's it.
Plenty of time to go, so. Tosh Clark beats one, wrapped up. Daniel Harnett, good run.
Uni defences seem to be trying to get off the line though now, which is didn't seem to work though. They still got over the advantage quite easily there.
Yeah, yep.
Positive that would have been something they would have talked about at half time. That was actually getting off that defensive line, because there was a couple of sets there where Dragons were just going over that defensive line in the first half way too easy.
Yep. Elliot with a strong run. Nicky slots into 5'8".
Oh, unlucky. See if Uni can line up.
Got an offload.
Offload in their 22. They turned the ball over. Dragons have stolen the back. So if you're the coach, you'd be killing. Be coach killer that forward pass there in the 22. You'd just be looking at it to settle it up, wouldn't you?
Harnett with another run.
Oh, strong tackle by Shawnee Walker. He was driven in about 3 or 4 metres towards the sideline.
Scrappy pass from Aiken.
Can I say that was some awesome service for number 10? I always love getting those ones.
Tobin out to Toshi. That's Tim O'Neill on the wing. Runs out of space. Secures it.
Oh, that's an offside player there. Oh, I think those big forwards are starting to get a bit tired there. You just noticed there was, other than Drew and that other winger there, they're struggling to get numbers that breakdown. Price with a bit of enthusiasm be able to push over. The uncontested scrums though in this wet weather. Forwards, you know, imagine if there was contested scrums.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be a bit knackered now.
Be a lot of walking.
I know, you reckon there's a knock on first or he's gone out first? Yeah, he's picked the knock on. Sort of expect Caleb to run a bit more in centre and field there and get back to his support.
Yeah, I think like his natural game is if he sees something, he'll just, if he gets a sniff, he'll take a bite.
Yeah.
Like,
when he goes though, he goes.
yeah. You know, probably wasn't that far off of a little sneaky break down the sideline there for the young fella.
Is Greg Smith still about?
Yeah, he's around town. I think he's not playing this year. His brother Aaron Smith is the hooker, number 2 there, just making a tackle right now.
Oh, okay. So the younger brother or older brother?
Younger, yeah. He's come up a couple years ago.
I think he's turned that ball over there. Good pinch by Little H.
They come from a family of hookers. Their old boys are hooker, and Aaron's playing hooker. It's funny because Greg Smith, who's always playing in the backs, was always begging to be put into the front row.
Quite a talented player though, old Greg.
Yeah, he's
handy.
He's very skillful. Just like really silky smooth. Makes things look effortless, including snapping people in half. Yeah, he's the scariest defender I've seen in Darwin rugby. Dragons keep it simple, win the line out.
They've gone away from that 4th row, which I think is to a benefit to them.
Tobin finds Nicky.
Oh, great tackle. Was it? Totally.
Dragons getting driven back in that tackle. Spread it wide, but Uni defence just gaining a lot of confidence. Oh, good offload from Drewy.
Oh, Tonga's on the ball there. No, he's fallen off the rope. Looks like he's giving away a penalty too.
Dragons with the advantage.
Ooh.
Bit of an awkward tackle there.
Always makes me wince when I see a guy bend over like that.
Oh, Timmy O'Neill.
Should be going back for the penalty advantage though. Yep. Reckon to take a shot?
Not now. Dragons really need to score in this passage if they're going to come back. 11 and a half minutes to go. Go long off the line out.
So they're running into each other there, boy, look at that. Sure what Uni tried to do there.
Scrappy.
That seemed way too easy from...
Seemed like...
I don't know, be interesting to see a replay of that that line out. It was like the best line out Dragons have thrown all day, and it just seemed like nobody was trying to stop Dragons at all.
They formed them all, and not sure what happened, if they put a hand on them or just no one wanted to touch them. Or...
Looks like Dragons going to go for the quick tap here. No.
Oh, yeah. Offside.
We're going to go for the pushover.
That'd surprise them.
Uncontested scrum pushover.
Walk-up coming off.
It's had a big game, Shawnee, actually. I don't think it's come off yet. I don't think so. Pretty much 70 minutes straight there, I think, from Shawnee. I'm sure they must have given him a break in the first half.
So Dragons' backs all set out on the open side, no one on the blind. Huey takes a run from number 8.
Chuckled about who's that? Jaden Walker looks like he's out. It's Shawnee's younger brother.
Dragons with another advantage. Oh, here comes their tried and tested pick and drives.
That's 3. 4 phases. Is it true that Dragons practice the pick and go up the field and back?
Who said that?
Got told by somebody. Apparently it's something the Dragons practice. They do this all the way up the field, 100 metres and back.
With trees tied to their back logs. Around their weight.
Oh.
Knocked on.
I think they're going back. Oh, no. I thought there was a penalty advantage there before. Yeah, no, he's gone back to the penalty, yeah. So they've managed to string about 10 phases together there. It's kind of rare for Dragons to make an error doing that. It's like their bread and butter sometimes.
Yeah.
Grand final, I'm pretty sure, would have been about 50 phases, I think, from halfway to the try line.
It's they're actually trained to make mistakes in the non-finals game, so...
Okay.
So...
Makes sense.
Yeah. Good D from Uni, though. It's not easy to keep someone out. Wet weather now. Huey, another number 8 run.
I think the Uni coaching staff will really be looking at, you just don't want to be giving easy points away. I think the last 2 or 3 weeks have been leaking too many easy points.
Oh, quick hands out the back. Huey.
Oh.
Goes over. Good to see him get a try. He's been working hard.
Good perseverance there from the Dragons. Does that make it? 17...
32.
15-point ball game.
Three tries, 6 minutes. It's possible.
Pretty sure the scoring's being changed here. Should be 32-17. So we're aiming for successful conversion here. Another try in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Set up a grandstand finish, you reckon, Greg?
Yeah. Kick this, another try, And then just what the supporters really want, a penalty goal, and then sprinkled in there. Dragon supporters, that is.
It's all about the entertainment. All right, it's fouled on the first bit.
Oh well, three tries it is.
Still need to score 3 scores here. That. The Dragons coach will be quite happy with the Dragons second half here. They've
yeah, it's been a good comeback.
They put the first half aside behind themselves and played really well. Considering they've got 0 people on the bench.
Yeah, where's Benjamin Parks?
I think he's been given a rest for the night, I think. Oh, it's come off for Dragons back there.
Butcher running down the sideline.
Oh, good play there from the Pirates. Nice work from David Taylor coming in there. In his halfback, creating plenty of quick ball.
Trying to start a nickname for Davey Taylor, the drone, just because he can change direction on a dime.
We'll just call him Wee Man.
Wee Man. Is he good at skateboarding?
Not sure if it's because he's small or because he's maybe a bedwetting issue when he was younger. Matthew Foreman. Oh, put it down again.
I mean, we've all been there.
So is it true that Drew Tobin went to bed?
Look, there's a lot of things circulating around social media and TMZ and and that. The main thing is who did the incident to the shoe rack. That's what I want to know. That's it. You don't want to know, actually.
You know the story. You can't start something and not finish it.
Dragon spread it. Tim O'Neill with the ball. Cover D's good.
Still think Dragons with a full complement of players are going to be quite a hard side to beat come finals, I reckon. And they get all those guys and injuries back. And the 15 guys that put in an effort like this, considering the first half, and come back in the second half like that.
Yeah, I think that's part of the Dragons' success is they've got confidence in themselves that they can, win it from anywhere, really. And yeah, it's probably not the biggest squad, but
you get that healthy front row back, then yeah, that probably is the biggest squad.
It's not the most numerous squad, then.
You just haven't really looked like troubling the scoreboard much other than that one run against the play try when they caught the Dragons napping.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, great tackle. That's big H.
There goes Tobin. Finds Aaron Smith.
Oh. Turnover.
Handling error.
Handling error has definitely creeped into the second half. First half was brilliant. The rain's actually stopped. Maybe we need to start rain again. Oh, great pinch by number 8.
Little H. Huey coming through. Oh,
chip and chase. Oh, that's out on the full. I was wondering what options the halfback was going to take there, whether he tried to dive on that one or get out of the way of the big second row running at him.
That's I think that's the first time I've seen Huey kick it, including training.
Hopefully that's the last time we see him kick it.
Oh, wasn't too bad.
18, 17, 64,
Nice line out. Toshi Clark recovers a loose ball. Tobin to H. Well, Caleb beats one.
Nice little fend there, actually, by Caleb.
Ball goes out, Dragons scrum. Yeah, he's got that really good, awkward fend, like just keeps the good distance, and it's really, must be really hard to tackle him.
His dad and his uncles had quite good fends. Bernard and Mundy were quite difficult to tackle, particularly if you went high on them.
Oh. They've got extremely large chests as well.
Oh, that looks like a shepherd to me.
There goes the drone. Tackled by Timmy. Just spotted a knock on.
He's unlucky not to get a penalty there for the Dragons, actually. But that Dragon had got on that ball fair and square.
Yeah, he's a decent player, Tim. I think he fancies himself as a loose forward, but he's just too quick for Darwin Rugby and finds himself out in the backs.
He did play 7. He was playing in the forwards last year, wasn't he?
Last week he did.
Oh.
Yeah. Last year he was injured.
Did he miss the whole season?
No. When did he? No, he broke his hand in the grand final and had surgery, so he's missed the first half of this season, this new season.
Oh, okay. I think you definitely have to be impressed if you're a Dragons from the second half performance.